life seemingly is getting more expensive.
Like everything is just going up.
Milk,
meat, beans, and potatoes.
Sugar is just out of control now.
hot dogs,
Kool-Aid has even went up.
meats, period.
And the choices on where you can get things appears to be dwindling.
I live in what they call a desert area.
I have to come here. It's the only one down in the city.
It's no wonder consumers are frustrated. And now Kroger is in the hot seat the past few months. Senators Elizabeth Warren and Robert Casey writing this strong letter to the CEO. And Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib set to social media. All of them disapproving of digital price tags and artificial intelligence, accusing the grocery giant of moving towards dynamic pricing.
Dynamic pricing is not new. Every time you go to the supermarket and you buy something on discount because they have a special offer for whatever reason, that is dynamic pricing.
Marco Bertini, a professor of marketing in Barcelona, says dynamic pricing is based on supply and demand. So why is the electronic shelf tag such a sore subject?
To be fair, it's something that politicians have jumped on because there's all these data sources, privacy, facial recognition. It sounds bad.
Digital price tags could change in seconds, and politicians fear this could turn into surge pricing. Surge pricing is similar to Uber. The time of day will dictate what you pay for something. Kroger sent me this statement, denying they're using facial recognition and participating in surge pricing. Instead, though, they doubled down on their mission to fight inflation. And big retailers being accused of not putting the customer first isn't new. Walmart, another proponent of digital price tags, made headlines as they face a lawsuit claiming it charges higher prices at the register than it does on their shelves.
The FTC has been on the front lines of making sure that consumers don't get ripped off.
Whether it's fighting junk fees on concert tickets and airlines or challenging grocery mergers, the Federal Trade Commission is lifting up the hood on corporate practices.
The companies that we are looking at in our study have all publicly touted their ability and use of AI and machine learning to engage in data-driven or targeted or personalized pricing.
Surveillance pricing is pricing products based on a consumer's behavior or characteristics. And with online shopping, retailers have more access than ever to information about a consumer, whether it's their location, demographics, credit history, or browsing history. And yes, that thing called cookies, it's tracking you all the time when you're using your Google browser, unless you opt out of it. And technically, this means that companies can charge you different prices to different people for the same items.
And there's also been a lot of reports that have highlighted different travel rates based on the hardware or devices that consumers are using.
The FTC is trying to understand what data is being gathered. And most importantly, if you, the shopper, are even aware.
We are in fact-finding mode. We are not alleging any company of any wrongdoing.
Cassie Arsenault, Local 12 News.
Local 12 has more consumer stories just like this. Don't forget to click the links and press subscribe.